Upbeat, welcoming music fades slightly to background. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wondered what it feels like to be part of a celebration that's bursting with color, incredible food, and centuries of tradition? Well, you're in for a treat, because today we're embarking on a vibrant journey through Malaysia, a country where festivals are the heartbeat of its culture. Malaysia is a beautiful melting pot of Malay, Chinese, Indian, and indigenous cultures, and this diversity truly shines during its celebrations. It's not just about public holidays, it's about communities coming together, sharing joy, and keeping their heritage alive. So, pack your virtual bags, because we're about to explore some of the most spectacular traditional festivals you absolutely have to experience. Trust me, you'll want to stick around to the very end to discover a truly unique harvest festival that involves buffalo races and a beauty pageant. Let's kick things off with one of the most significant celebrations for the Muslim community in Malaysia, Hari Raya Aidilfitri, also known as Eid al-Fitr. This festival marks the joyous end of Ramadan, the holy month of fasting. Imagine waking up to the beautiful sound of prayers from the mosque, a sense of peace and renewal filling the air. Families dress in stunning, often matching traditional outfits called baju Melayu for men and baju kurung for women. The colors are just incredible. The day begins with morning prayers, followed by a heartfelt tradition of seeking forgiveness from elders. It's a touching moment, where younger family members kiss the hands of their parents and grandparents as a sign of respect. But the heart of Hari Raya is the open house, or Rumah Terbuka. This is where the famous Malaysian hospitality shines. People open their homes to friends, neighbors, and even strangers, offering a feast of delicious food. We're talking about mouth-watering dishes like rendang, which is a slow-cooked spicy meat dish, ketupat, which are rice cakes cooked in woven palm leaves, and an endless array of sweet cookies and cakes called kuih raya. The atmosphere is filled with warmth, laughter, and the spirit of togetherness. It's a beautiful display of forgiveness, gratitude, and community. Next up, let's dive into the dazzling lights and vibrant sounds of Chinese New Year. Celebrated by the Malaysian Chinese community, this festival marks the beginning of the Lunar New Year and lasts for 15 days. The entire country seems to turn red, a color that symbolizes good fortune and happiness. You'll see red lanterns hanging everywhere, from shopping malls to homes. Preparations start weeks in advance with a thorough spring cleaning to sweep away any bad luck from the past year. On the eve of Chinese New Year, families gather for a grand reunion dinner, which is the most important meal of the year. It's a huge feast with dishes that have symbolic meanings, like fish for abundance and noodles for longevity. One of the most iconic traditions is the giving of ang pao, red envelopes filled with money. These are typically given by married couples to children and unmarried relatives as a blessing for the new year. And you can't talk about Chinese New Year in Malaysia without mentioning the lion dance. Accompanied by the thunderous beat of drums and clashing cymbals, the lion dance troops perform acrobatic feats to scare away evil spirits and bring good luck. It's an energetic, exciting spectacle that truly brings the celebration to life. The 15th and final day, known as Chap Go May, is also special. Traditionally, it's a day when young women would throw oranges into the sea or river, hoping to find a good husband. Today, it's celebrated with more festivities, marking a beautiful end to the New Year celebrations. Now, let's switch gears and immerse ourselves in the Festival of Lights, Deepavali. Also known as Diwali, this is the most important festival for Hindus in Malaysia. It celebrates the spiritual victory of good over evil, light over darkness, And when I say light, I mean it. Homes are decorated with beautiful kolam, intricate patterns made on the floor using colored rice or flour. These are stunning works of art, meant to welcome guests and the goddess of wealth, Lakshmi. As night falls, homes are illuminated with diyas, which are small oil lamps made from clay. The sight of thousands of tiny flames flickering in the dark is absolutely magical. Similar to other Malaysian festivals, Deepavali is also a time for open houses. Friends and family of all races and religions are welcome to share in the joy, and, of course, the food. You'll be treated to a delightful spread of Indian sweets, like laddu and jalebi, and savory snacks, like muruku. For a truly immersive experience, a visit to Batu Caves just outside Kuala Lumpur during Deepavali is a must. The temple complex comes alive with prayers and devotees, creating a powerful and spiritual atmosphere. Deepavali is a beautiful reminder that even in the darkest of times, light, hope, and goodness will always prevail. So far, we've covered the major festivals of the three main ethnic groups in Malaysia. But the cultural tapestry of this nation is far richer. Let's head over to the island of Borneo, specifically to the state of Sarawak, to celebrate Gawai Dayak. This is a harvest festival celebrated by the indigenous Dayak people, including the Iban and Badayu communities. It's a time of thanksgiving for a bountiful harvest and a prayer for a prosperous future. Gawai officially begins on the 1st of June, but the celebrations start on the evening before. Families gather in traditional longhouses, which are communal homes built on stilts. The air is filled with anticipation as they prepare for the midnight ceremony. The festival chief sacrifices a cockerel to thank the gods and cast away evil spirits. Then, at the stroke of midnight, a toast is raised with tuak, a potent homemade rice wine. The words Gayu Guru Gerai Nyamai, which mean long life, health, and prosperity, echo through the longhouse. Throughout the festival, you'll see people in their stunning traditional attire, adorned with intricate beadwork and woven textiles. There's traditional music, dancing, and, of course, plenty of food. Dishes like penganan, a sweet rice flour cake, and manok pansu, chicken cooked in bamboo, are staples of the Gawai feast. It's a fascinating look into the rich cultural heritage of Borneo's indigenous people and a celebration of their deep connection to the land. And now, for the festival I hinted at in the beginning. We're staying in Borneo, but moving to the neighboring state of Sabah for Kaamatan. Similar to Gawai, Kaamatan is a vibrant harvest festival celebrated by the Kadazan Dusun and other related ethnic groups. It's a month-long celebration in May, culminating on the 30th and 31st. The festival honors the rice spirit, Bambazon, and gives thanks for the harvest. The celebrations are a spectacular showcase of Sabahan culture. You'll hear traditional music played on gongs and see energetic dances like the Sumazao, where dancers mimic the flight of an eagle. The atmosphere is electric. One of the main highlights of Kayamatan is the Unduk Ngadao, or Harvest Beauty Pageant. But this is no ordinary pageant. It commemorates the spirit of Huminudun, a mythological maiden who was sacrificed to save her people from a great famine. Her body parts are said to have transformed into seeds, giving life to rice and other crops. The winner of the pageant is seen as an incarnation of Huminudun's spirit of sacrifice and beauty. It's a deeply meaningful and beautiful part of the festival. And for those who enjoy a bit of action, there are also traditional sports competitions, including arm wrestling, buffalo races, and stilt walking. Kaamatan is a truly unique and unforgettable experience that perfectly captures the spirit of Sabah. From the forgiveness of Hari Raya to the bright lights of Deepavali, the hopeful beginnings of Chinese New Year, and the heartfelt thanksgivings of Gawai and Kayamatan, Malaysia's festivals are more than just holidays. They are a living, breathing testament to the country's motto, unity in diversity. They are a chance to learn, to share, to eat amazing food, and to witness the beauty of traditions passed down through generations. Each festival offers a unique window into the soul of Malaysia, a country that embraces its multicultural heritage with open arms. So, next time you're planning a trip, why not time it with one of these incredible celebrations? I promise you, it will be an experience you'll cherish forever. Thank you so much for joining me on this cultural journey today. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next adventure. Let me know in the comments which of these festivals you'd love to experience the most. Until next time, travel safely and stay curious. Bye for now.